How's it guys, Munash here, and today we have a Guardian showcase in Battlegrounds. So we're in Season 6 Victory track, which means we have Arms Race and Conflictor 2. Interesting node combination. I think it's good for Victory track. It is kind of nukey, but not too nukey because of Conflictor. That can slow you down since you need to bait more special attacks with most champs, but it's not too restrictive in the sense that you can still use your strongest champs in general. So I do have pretty much all my staples in my deck, and it is just loaded with rank 4 6 stars. I think there's like 5 rank 3s, and I'm not running suicides, just my standard mastery build. So first up we have an Ebony Maw, and I had no science champs. I think he banned negative and maybe torch. But either way, there's still plenty of counters for Maw, with Guardian being one of them. He's actually a very effective counter, mainly because he can parry projectiles. Well, anyone can parry projectiles, but he can parry stun, those non-contact hits. And that just makes managing the fight a lot easier. You don't have to be good at reparrying or punishing heavy attacks. You can just parry stun Maw's first medium and then knock him down with your own heavy attack to break his focus. Although I did not even do that in this fight because this Conflictor, which was purifying my parry stuns most of the time. And honestly, I can just play around the falter, like it doesn't actually cost me that much fight time, especially if I can just bait a special attack while it's active. And with Ebony Maw, I do prefer baiting his special 2 when using Guardian, especially since he's got the OP block proficiency from the SIG, and even without the SIG you can still perfectly block his special attacks. And I also avoid the special 1, which places a degen when he nullifies. And that's it. One special 1 and one special 2 is enough to finish most fights in this meta if they at least have a bar of power. And that's without the relic bonus, which I don't think I got in a single fight because it is a bit RNG based, since it triggers whenever you would crit. But anyway, next up we have a Hyperion, so bit of a bigger matchup. Now we have class disadvantage, and Hyperion does have a bit more health than Maw, almost 200k at rank 4, and he also has higher base energy resistance. So for this fight I am going to use 2 special 1s just to make sure I finish him in one special 2, because I'm also going to have to use up a charge to power control. And I am parrying the special 1 just to get more power without actually giving him power by hitting him. And the first time I punished him, but then I realized after parrying all those hits it might not actually be safe. I think I have been parry stunned like that before, so I just said nah, let me play it safe. And at this point he did go red, but I do have a few charges, so all I had to do was end the combo with a light attack to power drain him. Some underrated utility coming in clutch there. People forget that Guardian can do that. Hell, even I used to forget, because usually all I really need is the taunt to get him to throw specials. But with Conflictor and Hype's constant power gain in AI, it's not always reliable. So the power drain was really helpful there, although it does consume 2 charges unfortunately. But now I'm back to 8 and close to 2 bars of power, so make sure I trigger Conflictor before I drop my special 2, just to make sure I get the shock debuff for the damage. And with the full arms race bonus, the special 2 was just about enough to take him out. So not bad for a tech champ, although I must admit that Guardian isn't the nukiest of tech champs because you'll always need to use at least 2 special attacks, whereas some like Nimrod and iDoom, even Warlock, can finish fights in just 1 special 2. But he is still one of the most reliable because he covers so much ground with his utility, and he is still my favorite because of the playstyle. I just like how you get rewarded for parrying special attacks, and the way he can deliver his damage in 1 big special 2, which you can tailor to the health pool, and the animations are fun. So now we're gonna finish things off with the classic Apocalypse with Guardian. And as many of you know, Guardian is my favorite Apocalypse counter, mainly because his special attacks have plenty of hits for you to gain power from parrying, which does make the ramp up a little bit faster, because also you do spend time watching those special animations, and usually you can't do anything during that time besides avoid getting hit. Whereas with Guardian it's like, while he's throwing a special attack I can at least gain half a bar of power, similar to Tigra or Ghost. So now I have 2 bars of power, so make sure to trigger Conflictor before the special 2, and with 1 bar for arms race, 4 charges is pretty sufficient to take him out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you found this interesting, and as always, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.